Hey guys, Funsho here from We Coach Crypto. Hope you are all doing well. Wanted to have a chat with you guys on this live today, okay? And what we're going to discuss is some of the major news that's out there. There's a lot of people talking about Binance with this UK ban and the faster payments ban, so we're going to cover that today. Also, I have joined with me today Asi, who's our pro trader. And he's going to be talking to us, giving us some information about sort of trading analysis and the marketplace, how things are going. How are you doing, Asi?
I'm great, man. Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Right. So I think probably the best thing to do, Asi, if you want to jump straight in and show you, obviously, the public and everyone that's tuned in, some information about the cryptocurrency trading analysis that we're doing at the moment. And yeah, please go ahead, go through it.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. This is the Bitcoin chart on the daily time frame. Now, Bitcoin has been holding the 30K level as support. It's a very critical level. As you can see, we've been holding it as support, and it was our support also back in the beginning of 2021 before we went the run to 65K. So we're still holding support here, and that's pretty good. That's very good for Bitcoin.
Brilliant.
As long as we're above 30K. If we're dropping below 30K now, it will be very concerning to me, and we're probably gonna go lower. But at the moment, price action show us that we are holding support, and we might see higher prices like 40K and maybe even 50K. Who knows? Who knows? I'm expecting a bounce in the coming days, weeks, and even the month of July. I'm expecting it to be very bullish. If you go on the monthly time frame, we have already 3 months in a row of a down, red candles, bearish candles. And usually in Bitcoin history, after 3 red candles on the monthly, like in 2018, you can see we were dropping here 1, 2, 3 candles. One was green, but it wasn't so bullish. We had the 4th candle was a green candle, okay? And also here we had 3 drops on the monthly, 3 candles, and then the 4th one was a green. So I'm expecting July to be very bullish for crypto and Bitcoin. And also you have the Ethereum fork coming. I don't know if you're aware of it. Ethereum fork, London hard fork of Ethereum. They go in, they're gonna reduce the fees, and it's supposed to be very, very important for the ecosystem, DeFi. So we might see a bullish move for Ethereum as well, and Bitcoin together, so we can get a very bullish month in July from fundamentally and also technically. We are bullish both ways.
Definitely. I think that's it's very important to highlight as well. Obviously, when the market was absolutely flying not so long ago, there were a lot of issues with these Ethereum gas fees, and people were complaining a lot about what it was costing them to send transactions. But with this fix that's coming, I think it would be very, very bullish for the space.
Yeah, absolutely. Long term is very bullish for Ethereum. Yeah, man, for Ethereum, because Ethereum gonna steal all the. It's already the queen of altcoins, but it can go really big. It can be very big.
For sure, 100%. And yeah, I mean, in terms of how Ethereum's performing on the charts, I mean, what kind of information can you share with us there, Asi?
Yeah, so this is Ethereum chart. Ethereum, a possible falling wedge breakout. If you know charts, a falling wedge is a bullish pattern. Okay, the price is going down, but they usually break to the upside. And what you can see, we are breaking out to the upside here. Possible double bottom here. You can see we're holding this level at around 1600, 1700 support. Looking good. Looking good. I'm expecting a bounce to the maybe 3K level, all up to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin gonna run up, to 40K or 45, we can see Ethereum going to 2,800, 3,000 in July. in July, or maybe even more, you know.
Yeah, I completely agree. And just to highlight as well, you're just saying there about double bottom. So just explain for everyone what that actually is.
A double bottom is a situation when the price hits the same support 2 times. Okay, it can happen in a difference of couple of days. It can happen even in a difference of month. You can see here you have pretty much a big double bottom, with that's the first touch, and that's these 2 touches are the second touch, and you also have in the second touch double bottom here. Okay, you can see double bottom is a reversal pattern. It works on the daily time frame, on the 1 hour, on the 1 week. It works on all time frame, and it's a reversal pattern. Very, very good. Just like you have a double top, so a double bottom is the reverse. You can see here we have kind of a double top here. You can see 2 tops rolling over.
I see it.
And maybe we're getting some double bottom here. Possible reversal. Who knows?
Yeah, this kind of information, you know, for people that are learning and new to the space and want to become sort of crypto traders or swing traders and day traders, how important are all of these kind of signals and patterns to be able to understand?
Oh yeah, it's much more important than anything out there. Like, you can see a lot of news, bullish news and stuff like that, and the price keep dropping. You hear Michael Saylor was buying at 37K, you know, like $500 million. I don't know how much they bought, and the price keep dropping. It was buying here. He was buying here, and the price was keep dropping. So, you know, price action is king, is much more important than all news event. And if you don't know how to identify and analyze charts, it's not good. It's not good for you. You need. This is the first thing you wanna watch before buying crypto. You wanna know how to analyze the chart to see whether you are in a good buying opportunity or whether you are in a very bad buying opportunity. It shows you the risk reward ratio. You don't want to buy, you know, on the upper range. You want to buy on support. You don't want to buy at resistance. That's basic.
Sure.
Yeah.
And all of these things here that you're demonstrating at the moment, we offer all of that and more in our cryptocurrency trading program. So they get all of this information, different video walkthroughs and tutorials. So this is really useful and extremely important to understand before you actually jump into this space. I think education gets overlooked so much, but it is king without a doubt. You know, without the knowledge, you really can walk into an area where you can get your fingers burned. So it's extremely important for people to understand that.
Yes, absolutely.
100%. So what I did want to do as well, we'll come back if there's anything else that you wanted to look at, Asi. But I think it's really important to highlight as well to everyone that's watching. We've got this issue with Binance, and they've obviously had this ban come into play in the UK. Now, Faster Payments, which are a very well-known payment provider in the UK, they were working with Binance Markets Limited, and the news that's been shared recently, which I'm just going to bring it up onto the screen now. Let me just share it. But I feel like there's a lot of FUD going around at the moment. That, you know, you've only got to type Binance UK into the internet, onto Google, and it's, you know, it's not looking good the way that they're portraying this information. But I wanted to share that with people just so that they understand what's going on. So you can see here on decrypt.co, and the reason I've chosen decrypt.co is I think that they've highlighted it the most effective way in giving correct information. So they've put here GBP deposits and withdrawals suspended for Binance UK customers. So Binance can still be accessed by UK customers. GBP deposits and withdrawals are currently suspended for both Faster Payments and bank cards. So what they've effectively done here is they've stopped people from having a fiat on and off ramp. So if you want to add funds, being GBP, to your Binance account, you can no longer do that. And likewise, let's say that you've made profit with some of your trades and you want to turn it back into cash, and bring it back to your bank account, you can't do that either. So a lot of people have been concerned about this and really scared about it. And I just wanted to make sure that people understand that this is not a big deal and it's extremely easy to get around. So I will continue just explaining a little bit more here about this, of what this article says. Faster payments of bank card withdrawals and GBP are currently suspended on Binance for UK customers. Earlier this week, the FCA issued a consumer warning against Binance Markets Limited. So deposits and withdrawals in British pounds, GBP, using both the Faster Payment service and bank cards are currently unavailable to Binance's UK customers. So as it says here, Binance's site currently displays a message that both GBP payment channels are suspended. The news comes on the heels of the Financial Conduct Authority's consumer warning against Binance Markets Limited, which the regulator has clarified is not an outright ban on the crypto exchange operating in the UK. So what we're finding now, if you're used to obviously using the Binance platform, if you were to go on using your computer or your phone using the app now, if you click onto Faster Payments or bank card to try and deposit money or try and withdraw money, it just comes up saying that it's suspended currently, channel's suspended, this payment channel is currently closed for maintenance. So how do we get around this issue? Well, it's actually really, really simple. What we do is we look at alternative exchanges that do allow us to have a fiat on-ramp and off-ramp. So to give you some examples of very well-known ones, Coinbase. So if you go to coinbase.com and if you just literally set up an account with them, extremely easy process, very similar to what you would have done to open your Binance account, and then you would deposit your funds, meaning GBP, into your Coinbase account. Then you would purchase a stable coin like USDT, okay, which is Tether, also known as, and then you'd literally send that Tether USDT to your Binance wallet, and you would literally go into your Binance wallet, find the USDT wallet address, copy that, go onto Coinbase, send it over. Now you've got funds that you're able to use to transact and place any trades that you want to on the Binance platform. And likewise, when you make any profit, you reverse that process, you withdraw the USDT Tether and send that back to Coinbase, which you can then convert back to GBP. You can do the same with Kraken, which is also a very well-known exchange. And Asi, you've heard of things like this happening before as well, haven't you? So this isn't anything, out of the ordinary to happen in the crypto market, is it?
No, man, it's not even a FUD or a ban, it's not even a real ban. They just block the option. It's not blocking the option to put GBP, but you can deposit Bitcoin, you can deposit Tether. So all good, man. Just like in the 2018 days,
Yeah. No, it reminds me of that. I mean, this is literally them trying to make it a little bit more difficult for you. So some people are panicking and, walking away from it, but you don't need to. This is something that we've seen time and time again. And it's literally, as Asi said, you can still deposit Bitcoin. You can deposit any cryptocurrency that wants support and have a cryptocurrency wallet for. It's that simple. But the difficulty for UK customers that are trying to get into it using pounds, obviously you need to just look at an alternative source, being Coinbase, for example, Kraken, for example, and just do it that way. But not really a big deal. I mean, I'm not worried about it. And, we advise all of our customers to use Binance because the facilities that are available on there are fantastic. The trading platform's really good. That's how we place all our trades in our group. So, nothing's changed for us. And I just want to make sure that people's minds are at rest, really. So news-wise, Asi, anything big that you wanted to bring to the table? You mentioned obviously about Ethereum, but anything else caught your eye?
News. Well, you have a lot of bearish news, and it's pretty much a contrarian indicator that we are nearing a bottom, or we are already bottom.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're definitely not far away. Like you've outlined when you've looked at the charts and explained to our group many times, there's always a possibility. There's a possibility that we can see Bitcoin at 24K, at 20K, but the way things are looking at the moment, it's probably more likely that we're going in an upwards trajectory, and it's just about us jumping out of that channel, isn't it? So, I mean, are you still confident on the fact that it's sort of that 40 to 42K range with Bitcoin that we would really be looking at some serious bullish behavior?
Yeah, 40K now is a very critical level. If we can break above it and hold it as support for a couple of weeks, to me, it's a bullish signal for a reversal, complete reversal.
Definitely, completely agree with you. Well, I think that has covered what we needed it to. We've explained to people to obviously make them aware of the Binance situation. You've given us some really useful information as well with the charts. Thank you for that, Asi. Appreciate it. And I think we're going to be doing this obviously quite often as well. So, guys, for those of you that are tuning in, please drop any comments, ask any questions that you want, and we look forward to catching up with you very, very soon. Thanks a lot for joining us today, Asi. And
Thank you.
We'll catch up with you guys in the next one. You're welcome, man. Anytime. Take care. Thanks.